Now, I am happy with this. So, this is going to be my financial planner. So, before, if you remember, my A5, I was waiting for a financial session, a financial inserts that I got from James and Ginger. That did come in because I had, remember, I did it for my mom's planner, so I get them for mine. And that's just basic, kind of like an overall arching view. But what I wanted to do is I wanted to get a Hobonichi week so that way I could go a little bit in depth. I could do my weekly check-ins on my bank accounts. I could write down all my investment and everything. I may honestly still I'm thinking of buying the cloth and paper financial there's financial packets because it has everything that I'm looking for in it, and that could be more of an overview that I could put in there, which I think I may put in an order for that maybe next week, and that'll be sent to the house. I'm not having anything else in here. But this is the last one that gets in here because I actually want to set it up because this starts in December. So this was a new release from Estelle, Mom to A6. And I was like, yeah, Estelle and Annie Plans. And when I seen it, I'm like, this is what I'm gonna need because I'm gonna start reading more financial and investment, money making, and marketing and retirement books, and maybe taking some classes, going, just making sure I'm setting myself up right, you know. So I love the fact that I could write everything down here, or I could use icons. I'll probably use icons in the big one or something else, but I don't think I'll be using too many stickers here, depending on how big they are. But I can write a lot of stuff here, especially write down notes of what I need to do or what I need to check. And I like the fact that I could go ahead and fill this box up. Like normally at the beginning of the month, I always check my credit score for all three of the credit giants: Experian, TransUnion, and oh god, what's the other E? Experian, TransUnion. I can never remember the second E, but I normally check them every month, and I just go through and all that stuff. Like I said recently, I'm about to buy a house next year, so this is going to help me when it comes to saving money for a down payment. I don't need a down payment. I am a veteran, so I actually am approved for 0% down, but I'm not going to do 0% down. I want to put some money down. So this is also going to help me keep everything in track. When I talk to my credit consultant and when I talk to my real estate agent, I can just write everything here. And so I'm just liking that I have enough space to do so. I could divide them. I could even use the little boxes like it has here, or I could just do them in the middle, or I could just do whatever I want. So I'm very excited about that, and I'm glad that it's in two halves because I can see they're getting chunky. Now this is my Hobonichi. Well, this is the Hobonichi from Notique. I got the whole new system of all the planners. Um, I don't think I did a video on it, but I got the tote bag. I got the mid size. Excuse me. I have the A5 ring. I have the little pencil case. I have the wallet, and I have this one. So I probably end up just when I do like show you all my planners for 2023, you'll see I ordered everything from Notique. Um, but this is how I'm gonna have set up. Now I still have these setups only half complete because I don't have everything here. Everything else is sitting in DC waiting for me to get home, or it's on its way. So what's this? Lyric Rose Beauty. Where's my other one? Yeah. So I love butterflies. I love them to death. So I probably need to. My tape runner isn't in there, or isn't in this one. Or did I change it to something else? Oh, there we go. This tape runner is probably at the desk, and I'm not about to go get it. So I'll take this down later, but yeah. And then this is a little small area. So I got my butterflies. I think, I want to say these came from If they didn't come from Michael's, they came from Webster's Pages. I'm not sure, but I think these came from Michael's. Lyrics Beauty. They just like the pretty color. And this came from, I'm in a planner group on Facebook, and we exchanged some stuff, and this is what it got, and I just love it so much. I have a few of some Hobonichi stuff I'm putting there. This is the habit tracker. It's just in there. I do love the sticker sheet. This from Boulder Bond, little stripes and everything. This one I do like the guest check. This is like, I guess if I go out and I pick up tab, I'll just be like, all right, lunch is on me, and I'll write it down, you know, how much it was and who. And I got this from Hippie Golf before they closed, and I love it because it's called Fucking Bills. Which means, I don't know if it's a lot of space back here. I have to check. I don't think this one. Yeah. So, let's see. We got pink, purple, and blue. I got fucking bills. Which I think, which is so true, because that's how you feel. Like, I did not get older to sit here and just play for this shit. So, yeah, I don't have really a pink one. Even though I could probably put the purple with this. I'll do the little bat. Or do I want to do this one? But, what I'll do is I'll put them in the back. Now, the only benefit is that the Hobo Weeks has all the information in, but everything is just kind of weird. You only get that one page, put everything on in there next week, and don't really want to go back and forth. I'd rather have my stuff on the weeks that I do, so I know exactly when stuff is done. But I can use them this way. So when I go out for the first half of the year, which is going to be a lot of people, a lot of times been doing that, but if I go out and I just happen to cover lunch, then I can write down who it was and how much it was, so I know exactly what I'm doing. And then fucking bills. Yeah. I could just use this just to write down maybe my non-reoccurring bills. You know how you have like a medical bill or one-time bills. I can mark it here and be like, oh, nah, that shit was paid, because they be trying to get you. So I think I'll use it like that. But I do have other designs. These came from Luxurious Lifestyle Planner. I got 2 of those planners, and they just did not work for me. I did like them. They are very nice. I got the green one, and then I got a yellow one. But it was just stuff that I didn't need to use, or that I don't put into my financial planning, that I keep everywhere else. I don't do a budget for food, so I don't put my food budget, my grocery budget, into my financial book. Why? Because I live in the basement apartment, and my grandfather left his house to Ma and me, and there's a basement that I preside in, and so I don't do grocery shopping. I just contribute. To the household groceries. Like, it is what it is. So I don't really buy groceries. I just contribute whatever Mom may need. So these are the ones that are left over, like vacation. I don't go to church, so that doesn't make sense to me. Gifts, yes, because the holidays and birthdays. Extra savings I could put in there, and emergency fund. So this one is here. I can show you my wallet next time and how that's set up, because that has the actual envelopes and all my stuff in there. But here this is one of, well, right now this is the only organization that I donate to faithfully. Every month I have an automatic deduction to St. Jude, and then they sent me this beautiful calendar, which I just think is adorable. Next year I plan on donating to the Ronald McDonald House and the MS Fund. I look for charities that aren't full of shit. Like me and mom do not we don't donate to Susan G. Komen because when we wanted to, they told us that we had to come up with I don't know $1,500 or $1,800 to participate in the walk, and we were like, we don't have nobody to sponsor us, to do that. And they's like, well, you can't participate, and I'm like, shouldn't you just accept whatever money I have to give? And I'm like, okay, you know what? Nah, because um, I worked for the government. I know how to do grants. When you do a grant, you write up how much the grant that you wrote includes everybody's salary. There's no reason y'all making an 8-figure salary doing a fucking grant. Because I know for a fact a lot of that shit don't go to the equipment and everything. It goes to goddamn salaries because you have to write your salaries in. So I do not support Susan G. Komen. I support smaller organizations, personal organizations where I know the money is going to the person, or at least for supplies for the people. That's just how I am. I don't think I'll never support anybody, any big organizations. St. Jude, I do support because it's for the kids. Ronald McDonald House, I will support because it's for the kids. MS, I will support. I'm looking into a lupus foundation because my cousin has it, and I want to support that foundation. And everything. So I'll try to look for small. I'm going to do a lot more charity donations next year and try to do more working. So this right here is going to be my little calendar of little calendar bills here. So I had this in my wallet before, but I don't know if I'm gonna stick this here. I do think it's cute. Isn't she just adorable? This is just so cute, so cute, so cute. But yeah, I'm gonna find smaller organizations, and still do a lot of work because just because it's a small organization, they say they do something, you still gotta check them out because people be lying. No, that's not gonna work. It did if it wasn't. It would work if it wasn't in there. So I'll probably just stick this in. I'll just stick this on the side. Can I stick this in here? Will this work in here? Yes, that does work. So, I think I'm gonna get a cover for this to put on, like the clear covers and everything. But I like this because I know this is going to get chunky, and I'm glad it's just for 6 months because for real, if it was the whole year, it definitely would not fit. So I do like that. This is just more info on the daily page and as they call it, it's the notebook weeks. So they're notebook weeks, so of course, because it's not a Hobie Nietzsche. Just modeled off of it. So that's how it works. So I'm really excited to start working on this. I will be putting it together more when I get home because all my stuff is at home. But for now, this is cute, and then I could just utilize this for my paydays. One thing that doesn't change on my contract, I get paid every Thursday. So I get paid early from bank, so it's every Thursday. Unless it's a holiday, then I get paid that Wednesday. But I can put it all here. I can also let I know, figure out what my holidays are, so I can put in my work planner as well. Because that's one thing about traveling is that I set my basically my own schedule. I let them know when I'm not working and all that type of stuff. So yeah. So this is my classic weeks for my financial planner.